everyone, my name is Unreal Khan. Welcome back to another video in Hearts of Iron 4, the Fire Rises mod as Russia. Or should I say LDPR Russia. In the last episode, we tried to crush the Atomwaffen division in Florida, but we failed. Because they crushed the United Nations mandate here. However, and then we've just been, slowly building ourselves up and the like. And I think we also came to power. But the main thing is, we're back. And, I think they broke into a civil war already. Or no, they have been doing it already. So, what we're going to do in this episode is I've come up with a plan. So, currently, I'm still committed to trying to crush the Atomwaffen division in Florida. I spawned these groups here of divisions to send as volunteers because I want to crush both the Atomwaffen division, stabilize Texas, and the West, or at least this region. The reason I'm not supporting either them or any of the Federalist factions is because the thing is, even though we are similar ideology-wise, I'm just role-playing as Russia because, honestly, I think it's just better than just map painting with your ideology everywhere, with like-minded people, because I think Russia still has a heavy propaganda of the Great Patriotic War, or at least the retaliatory war against Nazi Germany in World War II when they tried to invade them. So, and because we have a neo-Nazi group in the National Socialist movement that is starting to become aligned with the Patriot Front, we are not going to support them. Neither are we going to support the Atomwaffen division, because, well, they're just crazy. They're insane. So we're going to at least stabilize it, but we're not committed to federalism either, because we don't want an America filled with either Federalist faction to rise up and challenge our authority. So we're going to unify it with governments that don't technically align with the National Front, either the Federalists or the soon-to-be Communists that have just unified California. So, as soon as I unpause, because I already sent the divisions, you'll see where I sent them to. I forgot. Initially I sent them to Florida and the Texan National Movement. Interestingly enough, they're the only faction that actually asked us for aid to have oil if they wanted some. But we declined because we initially just don't trust them. But now thinking about it, at least they're a non-federally aligned faction that can help us. I'm aware they can join the National Front, but at the moment they don't seem to be doing that. So that's what we're going to do. Initially, I thought about sending a volunteer to the Mormon Kingdom of Zion here, because this military faction is aligned with the Constitutionalists, and this one is aligned with the Unionists. This one is with the Nationalists, or the National Front, and this is just a criminal gang. So really the only one would be supporting them. However, I decided to roleplay again and decided to intervene in the Myanmar Civil War, because initially we aligned, because The reason why Russia, an oligarchy, China, a corporate / communist country, and Iran, a religious fundamentalist dictatorship, are aligned with each other despite their ideological differences was to challenge American hegemony. Because America is in a civil war, there's really no need for that strategic alliance. So I sent one to the Japanese aligned faction to counter Chinese influence. So that's what we're doing. Once we wrap either one of these up, we're going to get involved and send volunteers to the Mormon-led government. Again, I'm not going to help the Patriot Front here because I think they got this. Let me replay the music. By the way, if you want to know, I'm building up my military right now. Should probably add more. This is going to be the defense. This port. They're going to defend our ports. And the other one is going to be for the main army. In case you want to know if I'm building my military or not. Here's your answer. Focus-wise, I want to focus on the economy first, because I heard that's really the go-to for stabilizing a regime change in games like this. We're going to go to the economy, go here, then go to the military faction, and then zoom all the way down here to eventually cross the Rubicon. So that is our plan. Alright, here we go. Let's add you. You go there. Let's focus on the criminal gang here for the time being. And for you, let's get you. And you are going to support, let's see. Sure, you can go there. Okay, and here we go. And things are starting to escalate. Plus, I want to build up my Army XP as well. Let's destroy bourgeois decadence. And Queen Elizabeth's dead. And here goes China. Frick.
Где мы, там победа.
Iraq fell, that's really none of our business.